Today I have with me the brand new Volkswagen T-Cross Facelift 2024. Small facelift, I should say, nothing big, nothing extraordinary, but in this video I will try to explain you every single feature, every single element that they change, and also I will go through the new multimedia system, interior, exterior, as always, material quality and technical data. Also, what I want to tell you is that Volkswagen in general, from my point of view, I own already 2 cars from Volkswagen Group. I have a lot of friends that have Volkswagen for many years and they are crazy reliable cars. Of course, sometimes they seems to be boring in design and in the interior, but they are crazy reliable cars. And I drive the car before. I did a test drive with the car. If you want to see it, check it out. Probably it's already on the channel. If it's not already on the channel, will come soon. But I have to say, coming back to drive a Volkswagen really remind me of that safe buying option. You know, like when you're buying a Volkswagen, you know what you're buying, you know that you're buying good quality, and really everything you touch and the driving feeling, it's really a pleasure driving in a Volkswagen. Let me give you the technical data and then we will start with a review. So the version that I have with me is the T-Cross Facelift Airline, and it comes with a 1-liter 3-cylinder petrol engine combined with a 7-speed automatic transmission DCT. It's a small engine, 3-cylinder engine, but if you're driving 80% of the time in the city and a little bit on the highway, if you don't exceed 120 km/h often, I think it's a perfect car to have a great combination between economy and price offer and so on. Estimated consumption around 6.3 liter. If you want to find out the real consumption from my test, check out the test drive video, because there I give you all the information and also the consumption test. It's a front wheel drive system, comes with independent type McPherson suspension with coil spring and anti-roll bar, ventilated brake disc on the front, normal brake disc on the rear, and 18-inch rims that looks lovely on this Airline. To be honest, I drive the car and I was impressed on how smooth and nice it is on the road. But enough with that, let's start the review, exterior, interior, and in the end we will make the conclusion. Before we go forward, if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland in Bern, you can see the car, test drive the car, buy the car here at AMAG in Bern. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, so take a look because they are super nice and they will help you with everything. Now let's start with the key. This is the key, simple key as the previous version. What you can do with the key, basically lock and unlock the car. When you lock the car, you will see that it comes with electric folding mirrors. That's pretty cool. But also you have the option to unlock the car by having your hands here when you come to the car, because it comes with keyless entrance. That's also an optional and it's really cool. Other than that, you can basically unlock the trunk. You cannot open it completely because it doesn't come with an automatic lift gate, but the cool part is that you can basically unlock only the trunk. So this is what you can do with the key. Basically it's built on the same platform, but the only change are more aesthetical, I should say, because even the engine, the gearbox and all that stuff are basically the same. It has a few changes on the front, on the bumper, on the rear, on the lights, and I want to present you in detail. But first of all, I have to say that I should say it's improved maybe 5%, maybe 5 to 10% from the previous version. It looks better. Yeah, it basically looks a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more raw, like an SUV, I should say. But I don't know, I guess everything is subjective. Probably some people will like the previous version, probably some people will like this version. If you ask me, I can say I like this version because I think the improvement and the facelift and the changes that they bring are much nicer, and in terms of technology they kind of improve a little bit. Also the lighting, for example. But overall the same nice crossover SUV, city crossover SUV that we already know from before. You can see that they kind of bring back this chrome design, and I like it. I think the chrome, it's stylish. Even though these days everybody wanna everything black glossy, I think the chrome still stay a little bit stylish and classic. You have the roof rails up here in chrome and they look nice. Up there you have the radio antenna. It's kind of long. I wish it has that shark tail a little bit smaller. I like very much this spoiler in the back here in glossy piano black. It fits really nice with the tinted windows here on the back, tinted windows on the side. I think this area here look wonderful. Up here you have the brake light LED. This is the wiper, and if we go here on the windows, on the upper side you have kind of some rubber, and then down here you have this chrome, as I told you before. Now new, we have Volkswagen writing on both sides here on the B pillar, also in black. It looks quite nice. On the windshield in the front you have the camera for reading the traffic speed limit, working with lane assist and all that safety features, plus the sensor in the middle right there. The mirrors are also in black. Pretty simple mirrors, basically quite the same as on the previous version. Turning signal LED light. Here we have the mirror, relatively nice. And here we have the blind spot technology on the side of the mirror. I will show you from the interior. Basically the handles are the same, the sound of the doors the same, so the same sound, good quality, so nothing changed here in terms of doors. Here you have the tank, also of course the same thing as on the previous version. One of the biggest changes on the rear of the car are the lights, and the lights look right now really beautiful, kind of a three-dimensional X, kind of an X here. They kind of triple it, this design, and it looks really nice. The following turning signals are also different right now, and they look really interesting. The way they did it, it's kind of a frame following light. It's really interesting. Here's the fog lamp, the reverse light LED, everything is LED. And now we have this bar, LED bar across the back of the car with Volkswagen in the middle, new Volkswagen logo, and then it goes on this side. So yeah, new lights, new design. You can see from here, from the back, how it looks. That's relatively nice. If we go down here, reverse camera, LED lights on the number plate, T-Cross writing in the middle, 6 parking sensors on the back bumper, not only for parking, but also those are used for all that safety features like blind spot technology, light reflectors, some nice interesting design here. Then you have on the down part some gray, and then the exhaust pipe, it's hidden under the car, so you basically cannot see it. So basically this is the back. What I like the most is the fact that they still keep those plastic mat protection around the wheels. We have it all down on the down skirt. Also some plastic here on the door, so if you open the door you hit with this area, so you will be protected. The paint is protected. You can just change those plastics, so this is really important. And also in this area we have the same protection plastic, so from my point of view I really like it. Also on both sides you have the R from Airline, so that's nice, and also the new R look gorgeous. In the front now we have again a few changes. You can see in the front they put a lot of chrome, basically a lot of chrome. They come back with chrome, and I think it looks fine. I think it looks classy, it looks different, it looks a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more, I don't know how to call this front end, it's just rough, I think is the word. And you have chrome here, daytime running light, 6 sensors in the front, pretty simple design, no air intakes around here. Then you have the air intakes here for the grill, and the grill actually, and down here some plastic as on the rear, some basically gray plastic mat, and then you have chrome here. And then here, not only chrome, but now new on this new T-Cross, come with this LED light bar across the front of the car. Check this out. In the nighttime, it looks really nice. And then you have the Volkswagen logo. Behind the logo, you have the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety features, plus air intake in this area, and the R from Airline. Now, one of my favorite parts on this car are the lights, IQ lights. You can see right there on the side, and you have the following, actually it's not following, but it's LED light, turning signals, and also it's turn in daytime running light when you stop the turning signals. And then you can see these incredible lights. This is matrix light. It's incredible good. Volkswagen are well known when it comes to lighting. They are one of the best, and it looks really cool in the nighttime. As soon as I get the car for a nighttime driving test, I will do it, and I will show you how it looks in the nighttime as well. So yeah, I just wait the car for that. But for the moment we have this static review. Now here on the front you can see that the bumper, it's a little bit outside, not like the previous version where it's a little bit more straight. No, they take out this area a lot. I mean, I was impressed to see that. You see, when you look from this angle, this in the front, it's like maybe 5 to 7 centimeters outside. So if you hit something, you hit it with the bumper first. So yeah, that's nice. Overall, I think it's a nice car. And also the rims, I think they fit great with the car. The chrome with the rims design, I think they fit really, really awesome. And I think those 18-inch rims look wonderful on the car. And yeah, you can see right here the size, and they look really, really cool. I really like them. Then normal brake disc on the rear, and in the front you have ventilated brake discs. So this is it with the exterior. I think I kind of cover everything. I want to go and show you also the engine bay, and then we will go in the trunk. I can stop the lights from here, just like that, and also open the front from here. I think now it's great. And basically now the engine is on, guys, and you barely hear it. It's really, really silent, and that's also very important. Now here, in order to open that, you have to do it from the middle, from right here, and you have a manual lift gate. So this is the engine, air filter on the right side, 110 horsepower. Pretty simple array. Basically it's kind of the same as on the previous version. Basically also in the trunk, not too many things are changing. Manual lift gate in the trunk. Up here you have the triangle and also some handles to close it manually, and this is it. I really love the size, and I love the way they design it, because you have a flat floor down here, you have some plastic at the entrance, on the left side you have some hooks here, also you have a light, normal yellow light, but you have those hooks, very useful. And under this floor you have a huge space. Basically you have a spare tire down here, and if you don't want it, you can take it out. You can make even more space down there, but super, super useful, the space. You can even take this out and put it all the way down there, so you can make it even more spacious like that. So depend how you want to use it. It's a modular trunk, so that's super useful from my point of view. I really appreciate that. And now if you want to take out those protections, I'm not a big fan of those. I always take them out. In my car I have it home, I don't use this. But yeah, sometimes it's useful. But you can take it out very easy. You just pull it like that. It's very light. So in general, it's super, super light. I will put it here for a while in order to show you the entrance. The entrance in the car, it's quite big. So you have basically a square entrance, and you can kind of fit in here a lot of items without any problem. Now, if you want to fold down the seats, you have to do it 60-40. You don't have the possibility to fold the middle part. So that's a thing, but in order to fold it down, it's mega easy. You just do it like that, it goes automatically down. And the great part is that you have a flat floor, basically almost a completely flat floor, and this is super useful most of the time when you want to carry items here in the back. It's super, super useful. And you can see, I want to show you also from the side. So the entrance on the side, what I like the most on the car is the fact that they install the windows on the door and not on the body of the car. That allow you to have a bigger entrance in the car and better visibility. But for this reason, they have to split the window. Otherwise, they cannot make such a big window and in the same time be able to fold it down. And you can fold it down completely. That's another plus when they do this split. But otherwise, quite nice big entrance, so you can fit in the stuff also from here. So you can see basically how much space you have here. So it's relatively good space. When it comes to legs room, I think you have also plenty of leg room there to put different items once you fold down the seats in the same time. Anyway, this is it. Also, another thing that I like very much is the fact that the seat belt can be held by this plastic accessory. Actually, it's not accessory, but it's hold there. So when you put back the seat, you don't have to worry about the seat belt. That if you don't forget it to put it there, like was on the other side. But I will fix it now. I want to put back this protection, and then we will go inside the car to continuing the review. Practically, if you look from here, the design wise, it's quite nice. I like every single piece of the design. But the thing is that everything is made in plastic, even this armrest right here. The space here in the doors, it's really good. You have a speaker here, you have the button for the windows, and then you have the handle that feels good quality. Entrance in the car, I showed you before, it's big, super useful. And then once you go here, you can see those beautiful seats. Seats quality really good. Combination, a very nice combination of this textile material. You can see how nice it is. And here on the side we have some leather with white stitches. Isofix for child. You can install 2 child seats on the rear and 1 child seat in the front. So this is super useful. You don't have any armrest here. That's something to keep in mind. But I like very much this Alcantara microfiber material here. And then you have the leather and super nice seats in terms of design. Behind the front seats, I love the fact that you don't have any plastic. You have just soft material, some storage space here, and you have this, of course, big transmission tunnel in the middle, quite big, practically around 20 centimeters. But if you want to adjust the seat from here, you can do it. Check this out. You have this handle in the middle. I try to do it for you. Ugh. Come on. Oh my God. Just like that. It's super hard. It's heavy indeed, but you can fold it completely in the front, and in this way you can win much more space in the back here in the trunk. So you can win all this space if you, for example, need to carry different extra items. So what do you think about that? Great stuff, huh? I don't know how many cars in this class are able to adjust this sofa, those seats in the back basically. Let me go inside really slow. Here you have a hook. Down here you have 2 USB-C, super useful. Storage space here, pretty big. And let me close the door. Now, once you are here, when it comes to comfort, it's basically the same as on the previous version. It's quite comfortable, quite nice. I like that the headrest, whoa, they are nicer. Wow, they are much more softer, they are like a pillow. Wow, I like that. I don't remember to be like that on the previous model. Write me in the comment if it was, but it's super nice. Visibility wise, because they extend this window like that, it's great, no problem in terms of visibility. And I like the fact that you have the knee right here, you don't have any space down here. That's good for the legs. So when it comes to legs room, this is the space. I adjust the seat in my driving position, 173 centimeters I have, and this is the space in the back. So pretty good space. I can stretch a little bit the legs under the front seat. And also on the head, I have like 5 and a little bit of space. Pretty good. And also the quality on the roof, it's like Volkswagen style, from 1 to 10, maybe 8. Good quality. And also up here you have 2 LED lights. Come on, I want to show you. Those are LED lights. And if I go in the middle, you have some leather here, also leather here. Let's see how comfortable it is. Oh, I'm a little bit taller right now. This is the space, pretty good space on the legs. Now on the head I have less space, like 3 fingers. Stretch my hand here, not completely. Stretch my hand here, almost completely. But I think for short trips, medium trips should be good, because on the back it's quite comfortable. I didn't expect that. They didn't design that armrest, but they make this place here much more comfy. It's pretty comfy. On the back it's super comfy. Down here it's a little bit stiffer, but on the back it's quite good. Now we will go in the front and we will talk about the changes there. For example, the climatic system and the multimedia system. Otherwise, a little bit of chrome, different design. Steering wheel from Airline look quite nice. Clean and simple design. A little bit of changes, but the changes are welcome. And you know, I told you before, Volkswagen Group make incredible, reliable cars. But when it comes to changes and design, they make small changes. But when it's something work and it's something good, why you should do big changes? So that's the idea. Anyway, let's go in the front. Here we have one big window from one piece. You will see in a second when we go inside that the visibility is quite good. Up here you have plastic on this side, plastic on this side. Only here in this area you have this leather where it's really matter. So they put quality where it's really matter. Now here you have plenty of storage space. This is the speaker. This is the nice, I should say, triangle, glossy, I don't know how to call it, but really interesting trim here. Handle, lock and unlock button. I love this plate with R writing here at the entrance, look really nice. I love the aluminum pedals that Volkswagen use it on most of the Airline cars. more sporty cars. Then when you go here, entrance in the car, it's pretty big. And you can see also from this angle those R-line seats that looks really cool, and they are also super supportive from those supports on the side supports, manual adjustable seats. Not sure if you can get it with electric adjustable seats. This is the lumbar position. I have to ask, but I'm not sure about that. I love the R, the way it's writing here on this microfiber Alcantara on the side, the leather, and the textile material in the middle. They look really nice. I mean, the seats are great and they are super comfy. I drive the car before. I'm surprised to see still here this wheel, this classic oldish wheel that Volkswagen used it for years now. It's okay. I mean, it's simple, it's fast, it doesn't broke, not too much expensive and stuff like that. So they kind of try to keep the price of the car low, and this is important because you want a Volkswagen but you want also a good low price, and they have to cut some cost in some areas, so that's really important. A little bit higher you have the vents, also relatively good quality, simple vents, some chrome design, and then here you have the same trim as on the doors. I love the fact that everywhere on the dash it's soft material, so it's kind of a rubber everywhere on the dash on the upper side, so that's really cool. Let's go inside. It's pretty cold outside. I want to go a little bit backwards so you can see better. Now when it comes to visibility around the windows, it's quite good. Also in the mirrors, the same as on the previous version. On the windshield, even in the mirror here in the middle, you have quite good visibility. And if you look in the back, the same story, good visibility. Even on the C pillar right there, it's quite small and it's quite nice. You can see one more time the seats in the back. Here you have this armrest, adjustable armrest. I like that. You can adjust it in every position you want. That's super awesome. You have some storage space down there, quite nice. And then you have this manual handbrake. I wish, although, to get electronic handbrake and auto hold. This version that I have with me doesn't have it. Not sure if you can get it. I will have to ask. I just basically forget to ask, but yeah, this is it. But even so, this one have better quality than the old one. They feel a little bit different, a little bit easier to use. Some storage space, 2 cup holders. Here we have the magic stick. I don't know why they don't use this small shift-by-wire transmission, even though it's a automatic transmission, 7-speed DCT. They still use this stick, but the stick feels super smooth and quite easy to use. And you have D mode and S mode, sport mode, so you can put it in sport. Now here you have the start stop engine button. You have a place where you can charge your phone wireless. You have again 2 USB-C ports, super useful. A little bit higher you have this glossy plastic, and very nice integrated in the glossy plastic, this super nice climatic system. It's very fancy, to be honest, but not as easy as the wheel one, classic wheel one physical button. Here basically you have to use it like a touch, so you can get used with it super fast from here, temperature and so on. It works relatively good, but yeah, not as easy to use, but you can get used with it. You can see change different settings from here perfectly. In this area you can see everything. It's easy to reach, so it's quite fine. But if you want to go into the menu of the climatic system, you put your finger here and then it will open up the menu on the screen. So from here you can basically change other options. Also from here you can turn it off, turn it on, put it on manual, put it on auto, depend how you want it. You can do that. A little bit higher you have start stop system engine, parking sensors, and here you have park assist. I didn't try that. Yeah, but you can, it basically help you to park. You can see there on the digital screen. Probably try it in the future and I will show you in a different video. Now here you have the vents. Vents feel good quality. They are simple but good quality. Simplicity and reliability, I think they are the words for Volkswagen. It comes also with Beat sound system. You can see on the both sides, so the sound system is quite good. Soft material up here, soft. You can see the stitches down here, soft material in this area. I like that. Only down here you have some plastic. This is the glow box, relatively big, as Volkswagen uses, with LED light there, quite nice. And here you have a 12-volt port. I almost forget to show you. And the steering wheel, you can adjust it basically manually, up, down, forward, backward, just like that. And then the steering wheel quality, it's great. You have the R here with a little bit of gray aluminum look, chrome look, and then you have the volume here, physical button. I love the fact that they bring back the physical button. Great job, Volkswagen. I love that. And you can change from here different settings for the cruise control. You can check out the test drive video. I show you how it works. And then here you can change different views and the voice command from the digital cockpit. And to be honest, I love this digital cockpit from Volkswagen. It's basically the same. I think also on the previous version you can buy it and you can get the car with it, and it's really customizable. It's really nice. You can see so many views there and you can put it to see a lot of information, and I quite like it. I will do a separate video with it where I go in more details on how it works, and so stay close because that video will come as well. But I love the fact that I'm able to have my navigation in the middle and in the same time to see a lot of useful information. So I like that. I have to say that I really like how many customizable things you can see and you can choose to have there on the screen. A little bit higher, you have also the mirror. No light up here, but the mirror look nice, feel good quality. Up here, SOS button, service button, info, and then you have the lights, LED lights, visibility on the mirror. On this mirror you saw it, and also it feels good quality. And now let's go to the new multimedia system that Volkswagen have it on this T-Cross. First of all, same shortcuts on the left side, kind of, you probably know it. This is the home screen. On the home screen you basically have the navigation, and then if you press it one more time on the home, you have all these widgets that you can basically, yeah, let me show you home screen. You can basically customize and change those. This is the home, first page from the home screen, and this is the second one. And you can basically customize and choose what you like to see here. And then if you go to the menu, here you have all the settings and the most important settings. I like the fact that it's very responsive. It's a glossy screen that's easy to slide with your finger. Radio, telephone, navigation, driving assist, all the safety features, you find it here from the car because it comes with a IQ travel assist. As an option, of course, you have all the settings here, from adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, all that lane assist, drowsiness monitoring, side assist, and speed warning. So from here you can basically change the settings. If we go forward, let me go back to menu. You have the media here, you have the app connect. You are able to connect Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but please connect your mobile device to the infotainment system via USB or press the button on the top for more information. So you basically have to use the USB cable. Now I will show you, I will make a different video to show you how it works. So stay close. Vehicle, here you have all the information about the consumption on the last kilometers. From down here you can change to view digital cockpit. You can basically customize it from here. You can see the driving information, and down here vehicle status, all the information about the vehicle. And if you go to settings, you go even in more information about the car. So here you will find the traction control, the tires information, then you have the lights, parking, mirrors, wipers, opening the doors, instrument cluster, time and date, units, and the service, of course. So all those information, you will find it around here. So that's cool. Now let's go to the menu. Sound system. Here you have the beat sound, and you can see all the settings of the sound system. So from here you can basically change so many settings, and you can go even deeper to change a lot of sound settings. Go to menu back, and we have the second page where you have the air conditioning. You saw it before, where you can change different settings there. You have the legal info, manual, user, and the settings. The more important settings are here. Language, time, units, you can change from here, kilometer, miles, Fahrenheit, Celsius, all that, units, time, and language. And also you have reset to factory and all that things around here. So basically this is it. It's quite nice, it works fast, it's very responsive, and I like it. And basically, to be honest, I like also the navigation system that I want to show you right now. If you go to navigation, you can see the navigation is the latest is map, the latest is navigation. It's, I should say, it has just a little bit of lag, but once you set the destination, it works pretty fine. So let me show you right here. Let me try to change the destination. So if you go here, or maybe just You can choose day and night, by the way, stop road guidance. And then when you choose another route, let me show you. You press route, then press start, you will see that it's loading super fast. And the great part is that you see here, and you see it also here on the cockpit, and I love that. Really super useful. And the great part is that the map have also a 3D view, so you can see even the stadium here. This is the state de Suisse. Super cool. That's it, guys. I hope you get all the information that you need. If you still have questions, ask me down below. Whatever question you have, I will answer you with pleasure. Also, thank you very much for watching my video. I really appreciate that. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Amag in Bern. They are super nice. They will help you with everything. And I heard that they have some discounts, sometimes great discounts. So yeah, definitely check them out. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out the test drive with the same car. As soon as I get the car for more time, I will make some more interesting in-depth information and details. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.